Contactless cards at the Olympics. You were a huge marketer at the Olympics this year. They haven't really taken off in the United States. What makes you think that they will?
Oh, they will. The U.S. has been, behind some of the other countries, UK and Australia. And if you were at the Olympics, it's an extraordinary experience to use a contactless card. I have my own Visa contactless card, and this little.
Wow, you have it in your pocket.
Yeah,
ready
this little
to
thing
share.
here. You just tap it. It's better than using your phone. In fact, it's a better user experience. And the reason it's taking off in the US and will soon is that the banks have realized that contactless technology can really speed up transactions, which means you get smaller transactions. Merchants love contactless because it speeds up lines. I think you'll see banks issue more and more cards like the one I just showed you that has a chip enabled for contactless. And you will see merchants turn on EMV, which is enabling technology to accept contactless. So this is all going to happen in the US fairly fast, and you'll be able to use it in many more places in the US.
Looking ahead to the future, studies are showing that younger consumers, millennials, are skeptical of credit cards. They are using alternative payment systems. Are you seeing any impact on Visa? And, do you see fewer transactions from younger consumers in the future?
Oh, not at all. In fact, one of the things that Visa does really well with, the Visa brand is one of the most powerful brands in the world, and Visa brand is extremely strong among millennials. And frankly, we're enabling all these different ways in which people want to pay. So we don't think about this as a card anymore. We talk about it as a payment credential. We have something called tokenization technology that digitizes the card and essentially embeds it in any device you want. And so we are enabling Square Cash, we're enabling Facebook Messenger, we're enabling Zelle, we're enabling all these new ways, and you can use Visa credentials on Venmo. So we're enabling all the ways in which young people and millennials want to pay. That's our job. Our job is to make whatever the way you want to pay easy to do on our rails.
So I am a millennial and I do not like credit cards. For me, at least, I've never had an issue with credit card debt, but the reason I am against credit cards and I prefer in the future, if possible, using cryptocurrency is, they need to make profit. If you've been following this channel, people, I've had videos I've shared. Please, if you have a chance, check out my Max Kaiser videos. But banks are big middlemen with large profits, and they have a lot of shareholders that are constantly pushing them ways to make profits off of the consumer. So I like how the CFO of Visa is trying to act like it's all about the consumer. That's a bunch of baloney. It's all about profit, and the way they make profit is charging fees and interest to the users and the merchants too. The merchants have to pay usually 3% fee, so they're usually passing that cost on to the consumer indirectly. So I myself, long term, am looking to get away from Visa and credit card companies. If you want, go on the internet. You can look up their balance sheet. Credit card companies like Visa and American Express are very profitable, and they're making their profits from screwing over the consumer. And like I have mentioned in the past, it's by fees, it's by charging interest, it's by finding ways where they can profit and nickel and dime you as much as they can. And that's why I prefer to invest in cryptocurrencies, and when possible to use cryptocurrencies, because they don't have a CEO that they're trying to pay $20-30 million a year. They don't have shareholders that want return on their investment, and that's why I am looking forward to the day to distance myself away from these credit cards when cryptocurrencies have evolved more and are adopted better. But let me know what you guys think about this. Your comments are really important. It really helps me determine what to produce when it comes to this channel, and also kind of gives me new points of views. I do learn a lot from your guys' comments, so I do appreciate that, especially the ones that are well thought out. So I will talk to you guys soon, and thank you very much for watching.